At the age of 16, I had my first panic attack, and I never really understood of like, you know, how that affected me later on in my life. Um, I didn't feel like I was myself anymore. I was afraid of doing certain things. I was afraid of going with certain people. I was very anxious all the time. I felt like I was gonna die. It really caught me off guard, and it really helped me understand myself better. It also made me it made me really take in, like, you know, mental health is real, and that if you don't take care of your mental, your emotional, and your physical and your spiritual, it could affect you in the long run. And self care is something I had to learn, and to just take care of myself.
I was in a committed relationship, and unfortunately, at the time, my boyfriend was murdered in front of me. I was a witness to his death. I was there when he took his last breath. And from that traumatizing experience is where I got my depression diagnosis from. I remember after everything happening, I didn't know who I was. The person prior to that incident no longer existed. I was overwhelmed with guilt and fear and anger and frustration. I went on this journey of trying to rediscover myself, who I am and who I want to be. And if it wasn't for me going through certain experiences, going through counseling, I probably wouldn't be the person that I am today. I have great days where I feel motivated, strong, confident. Then I have those dark days, those hard days where I don't feel motivated, where I feel overwhelmed, I feel anxious, I feel unorganized. Despite those dark days, depression is not something that defines me. It is a part of me. It is something that I continue to try and understand and gain a perspective of why I go through what I go through.
Um, my personal experience is with anxiety is just in general performance anxiety and imposter syndrome. So what imposter syndrome is that sometimes I don't think I'm good enough, that sometimes I don't belong at school, or sometimes I just don't deserve it, and that other people are more deserving. Some days it's been very difficult. Like last semester was very tough because there was COVID and everything was online, and the assignments just kept piling and piling and piling. And so I came to like a turning point where it was getting very hard. I told myself day to day that it was going to be okay and that no matter what, I'll still be here and that I am deserving of it. I've always put enormous pressure on being the best that I can be, ref- or having my work reflect in the effort I put in. So I've always like been a big believer in that. Like I just started believing myself, and so some side effects of anxiety just faded totally, and I feel